Hi, welcome back to Susan's Food Talk, and today we're going to talk about mayonnaise. This is the brand I use, and if you make homemade mayonnaise, that's awesome. I love homemade mayonnaise, but my husband does not because it's made with eggs, oil, and you whip it, and he doesn't like, he's more wants a reliable manufactured product. But that's okay, you know, and if you make it homemade, you know what I'm talking about. So why I'm talking about mayonnaise is because this is the starter. This is the beginning. And what I mean by the beginning, you can add different things to it. Like if you want a really good chicken dipping sauce, Chinese mustard. Now this is hot. I mean, you get a little bit on your fork and you stick it in your mouth, you're going to be running around screaming. But what I do is you can take 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, put it in a bowl, and then you add a little bit at a time until you get the heat. It kind of the mayonnaise kind of takes the heat away, and it's great for dipping in. If you just made chicken, you want to dip the chicken in something, it's perfect. Now, that's not the only thing you can add. I'm just going to give you a whole bunch of different ranges of ideas here. If you want, you can use, this is all the potential things you can use. I got stone ground mustard, honey, my favorite, white balsamic vinegar. You got olive oil, maple syrup. So what you can do is, there's lots of things. You know, you go to these restaurants, you have these sandwiches, like, oh my god, the sandwich was so good and the flavor was so this. Well, onion's going to taste like onion by itself. They make different sauces up, so you can make your own sauces. But the key point is, before you try anything new, make a little batch of it. Make a tablespoon in, and then go, well, let's see. What can I think of that would taste good? Maybe it won't taste good. That's why you want to make a small batch. You don't want to get out the big, huge bowl and you're whisking away and you're like, oh my god, that doesn't taste good, so we're going to dump it out. You don't want to do that. So make little batches. This is what I do. I love, actually, let me show you in an example. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the mayonnaise, because I'm going to use this for making sandwiches tomorrow. 1 scoop. Let's do 2 scoops because I want extra. So this way you're controlling. Nope. We don't need that anymore. If you see all the bottles in the back sink, I don't know if you noticed this, but I got lots of frozen milk containers. We're thawing out the freezer, so didn't know where else to put that but the sink. So if you're like, okay, if you were curious. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this stuff's awesome. This stuff's really awesome. I'm not gonna use it right now. So we're gonna put some honey in here. And we might want to whisk. Whisk always could help. And you know, if you're looking at me like she's putting honey in the mayonnaise, yeah, you can do it. It's good. It's like mayonnaise is the base to put anything in for flavor. Gonna add a little bit of that. Now, as you're making it, if that's not enough honey, taste it as you go along. Have like a little dipping spoon. Dip it in. Well, you know, I don't really taste the honey. I didn't put enough in there. Come back with the honey. I'm just gonna put a little bit more in. Squeeze a little bit more in there. And then mix it up. Dip your spoon back in. You taste. Just right. Okay, now we're going to put some white balsamic vinegar. Okay, I hate to say this, and I know I said this in my one of my cooking shows, that, you know, you only buy things and use them once in a while. Okay, I am addicted to this brand. This is an awesome brand. It's called Napoleon White Balsamic Vinegar, light and crisp. I give it, well, I'm not Siskel and I'm not Ebert, so I give it 1 finger up. So I can't give it 2 thumbs up because Bad joke. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of that in there. And another thing for, if you're going to make let's say you make a fruit salad. Oh God. Please try this out. This is just so good. Oh my God. And then, so basically that's all there is to it. Just add it a little bit at a time to what you like. Now, again, I'm giving you product endorsement here. This stuff is awesome. But if you're making like if you're making chicken and you want a dipping sauce, put this in the mayonnaise, and you can make it as hot as you want, or as not as hot. But it's awesome. It's awesome. And if you like the burn, put a lot in it. So this is how simple this is. And if you want, I'm not going to put maple syrup in it, but if you're making, what I recommend is for fruit salads, what I like to do is I like to go with the honey or maple syrup with the mayonnaise. And then for dinner, this is what we're gonna have for dinner night. We're just gonna have we're gonna have mayonnaise and mustard. That's it. Go for the a little bit spicier. Now again, this is not a very big. If you have, let's say you have some hot sauce. I have some hot sauce in here, and you want to try out some hot sauce with this stuff, go for it. And again, make sure you do little increments because you don't want to overwhelm. Don't make a big dish, and then mix some up a little bit, and then have everyone in the family try it and say, "Is this good? Is this good?" And if everyone gives you thumbs up and is running for the water tap, you're like, "Yep, that's the mayonnaise. That's the hot, spicy mayonnaise for me." So I hope I gave you some ideas, and there is tons and tons of products out there. There's mustards, there's tons of mustards, there's tons of different honeys, there's tons of other products maybe I haven't even mentioned. But go out there, experiment, and maybe you'll win some, maybe you'll lose some. It's all about trial and error, and it's amazing what you can match it up with. I made I'm gonna actually post a video soon here about cauliflower and potato salad, which it's really easy and it's really yummy. It makes a lot. That's the kind of food I like, and I use the mustard and the mayonnaise, and it works with it so well. It's like, and it's all gone. So I hope you enjoy the video. Until next time, toodles. And I always hit the wrong button. I don't know what it is.